This year was expected to be a buzzy one for artificial intelligence. 2 months in, it has delivered. Companies are racing to create the next big hit. But it's not just companies. Governments too are part of this race. And Romania has unveiled something worth boasting about. Their government has a new member. And it's completely run on AI, artificial intelligence. It's an AI assistant named Ion. It's being called an honorary advisor to the Prime Minister. AI is the new superpower, and the Romanian government just got its own Jarvis. You know, Iron Man's AI assistant, Jarvis. But jokes apart, the AI gold rush is here. What does this mean for the world? Our next report tells you.
Romania's Prime Minister, Nicolae Ciucă, presented the newest member of his entourage, his new honorary advisor. It's an artificial intelligence assistant named Ion. Ciucă says it's the first of its type. It's a mirror-like structure with a beeping interface. How will it be used? Its main task is to scan social networks and use data publicly available on these platforms. It will then draw up reports on the citizens' priorities and inform the Romanian government of the citizens' wishes and proposals. In other words, it will tell the government what people are thinking in real time. Ciucă said that the use of AI should not be an option. He called it an obligation to make better informed decisions. And he's not the only one hailing the use of AI assistants. The number of people using conversational AI tools, especially voice assistants, is increasing. But first things first, what's a voice assistant? It's a software that responds to voice commands. It can run tasks on many devices, like smartphones, speakers, laptops, and even cars. Amazon's Alexa, Apple's Siri, and Google Assistant are some examples. We can use them to turn on the lights or set a timer. We can even use them as speakers for podcasts. They can even tell us if it's about to rain or if it's time to reorder grocery. The number of people using them has been creeping up. It's estimated that this year, the number of voice assistants will match the global population, around 8 billion, and they have billions of interactions every week. But while our engagement with these assistants continues to increase, are we falling out of love with them? Over the past few years, they have had a slower adoption rate. Adult user base rose by around 12% in 2020, and then only about 3% in 2021. According to internal Amazon data, after 2 weeks of activating Alexa, 15 to 25% of the users drop off. Why is this happening? Privacy is a major concern. Many are worried about conversation data. They don't know how much or where it is stored. Maybe in a cloud somewhere, who knows? In a survey, 82% of the people said they're worried about this. Many are also concerned about bias and data tracking, and some incidents have reinforced these fears. Remember when Alexa sent 1,700 voice recordings to the wrong person? This included audio from the shower. And how Amazon, Apple, and Google staff listen to private conversations? Several other high-profile instances have further eroded trust. People heard creepy laughs from their Alexa as they were trying to sleep. Another time, Alexa asked a young girl to touch a penny to a live plug socket. Voice assistants have been creepy, racist, and dangerous. And companies are aggressively working on improving the tech. But they are simultaneously making cuts because of this downfall. Amazon is cutting 18,000 jobs. 2,000 of these developed its Alexa and smart speakers.
Why are coffee beans such troublemakers? They always end up in hot water.
Google is also scaling back the development of its assistant. Customers are not opposed to embracing AI, but it will happen when these concerns are addressed. Firms developing this tech and clients using it need to be more transparent. And AI is getting more guardrails. The EU is creating the world's first standards to regulate it. Companies developing this tech are also at the center of lawsuits, like Microsoft's GitHub. But it can be a while before these changes are seen. So if you have concerns, read the privacy policy on your phone or on the websites of Apple, Google, Samsung, and others. Opt out of features that make you uncomfortable. But flaws aside, we can expect AI companies to improve on strengths. A decade ago, AI was more likely to prop up in dystopian movies. A lot has changed since then. It's now a part of our daily lives. But every time we struggle to manually switch off the lights, know that AI is struggling too, only with growing skepticism.